So this video today was supposed to be the Tom Aspinall interview, but by the end of this video, maybe you'll understand why it's now been delayed until tomorrow, where, fingers crossed, I will get the Tom Aspinall interview done, because in this video, I'm going to show you that Tom Aspinall wanted to be at the UFC 309 press conference to get a chance on the microphone, but the UFC rejected him and blacklisted him from it. He also wanted to go to the ceremonial weigh-ins. They're not allowing that to happen either, okay? I'm starting to get a sneaky suspicion that he's not allowed to do an MMA guru interview, which is why it's been delayed so much. But who knows? I guess we'll find out tomorrow. We're going to find out Saturday morning. We're going to find out Saturday morning at a really inconvenient time for me. We'll see. Okay? I'm doing all it takes, Tom. I'm doing all it takes. So we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Because, hey, I'm finding out what would it take, you know, to get a Tom Aspinall interview. It's a tricky one. But we're going to get it done. I believe in Tom Aspinall. He's given me his word. And I trust that he will overcome the UFC's blacklisting of him to try and get him away right now, dude. We're going to talk about this in the weigh-in show. They also spoke about it on a TNT Sport interview as well. And then we'll also talk about Jon Jones storming out of an interview because he heard an English accent at some point in it as well. We're getting this done! Nothing's going to stop this interview. I don't care what the UFC's got him doing, okay? Tom, I'm going to play the video in a second. Tom, we doing the interview today? Sorry, mate. All these obligations have came up out of nowhere. I know your game, UFC, okay? Don't think I'm not onto you guys. Tom, it's about time we do that interview now today. As we said, they've sent me to an NBA game, mate. I can't get out of this obligation, mate. I don't know what's going on. So we'll find out tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't even say. Just in case there's all of a sudden a baseball game he's just so desperately got to be at. They're trying to get him out of the scene of UFC 309, guys. And I'm going to show you that in today's video. 54-44.
Are you going to get an opportunity to walk into the cage on Saturday night? Like, what is your plan to make yourself undeniable outside of just fighting?
Because I was hoping Tom Aspinall would jump over the cage, and apparently he's asked. We'll get into it. I thought he was going to jump over the cage. I thought we were going to see him storm the weigh-ins on the stage. You know, push a couple people out the way at the press conference to get his chance on the microphone like Joaquin Buckley did not that long ago. Let's listen to what he has to say, though, because this is very telling.
Wait. I got to pull you up there, DC, a little bit, because I asked to be at the press conference.
Oh, you did?
I was told no.
See, that's my boy.
Told no.
He was told no. I was told no.
That's so. I wish you were there. Yes, bro. I was trying
to go. I got blacklisted. Mate, from the press conference. So, no, I mean, I think to be honest, I think that a lot of people have done a lot of work for me this week, which is great.
Hey, that's what I've been trying to tell you, mate. Okay, we gotta get this interview done, Tom. You owe me, okay? Or I'm starting a Jon Jones Isn't Ducking campaign Monday. We got a 2-week break after this pay-per-view. If you don't think I can spin up a narrative... I'm joking. No, I'm Team Tom. But this is crazy, guys. He's trying to give me, like, sly props here, guys, I'm noticing. Let's have a look.
From the press conference. So, no, I mean, I think, to be honest, I think that a lot of people have done a lot of work for me this week, which is great. I don't have to do nothing. I've been chilling. I've been checking out New York City, enjoying myself. So, you know, I showed up to this place thinking, yeah, we're gonna do some stuff. I got a few stuff prepared. I was planning on going to the press conference and all that stuff, but the fans and the media did a lot of it for me, to be honest. So that's really nice. That's really, and I appreciate it very much. But you know, I am the best heavyweight in the world, and
he is. But he's been blacklisted from the press conference, guys. This seems very anti-promotional from the promotion that's called the UFC, you guys. They're trying to run interference on my boy Tom. We can't let this happen, guys. Tomorrow, we will find out. Tomorrow, I guess, guys, is the final frontier, okay? I'm going to be up bright and early, guys. It's time to really put this to the test. Are the UFC really running interference, or are we going to be able to overcome this barrier? Okay? I put up a tweet about Syndrome in Incredibles, chucking the Mr. Incredible poster off the wall, because that's how I feel right now, guys. That's how I'm feeling right now. They blacklisted him from the press conference. Why? That's anti-promotional. They should have had him there. That would have been a massive moment. This is their new guy at heavyweight. If Jones and Stipe retire, this is their new guy. You know? This is the guy that they're going to have all the eggs in the basket of. And they're not doing it all it takes to get him a one-over at these press conferences and weigh-in shows. He's having to scoot behind the scenes. I'm having to start the campaign for him, guys. It's all good.
And I want to show everyone that I am. Simple as that.
Big Tom, so you couldn't go even as a spectator? Is what you're saying?
Nope. Nope.
Oh.
They banned me.
You evil corporate scum, UFC. We will not tolerate this, okay? We are going to get the Tom Aspinall interview, okay, guys? And we are going to destroy Jon Jones, and we will be the undisputed heavyweight champ before the end of 2025. You know it's true. This is absolutely pathetic behavior by the UFC. And after Nina Drama tweeted out, trust me, everyone at the UFC knows about you. I'm starting to think that they're up to no good. You guys. No problem, Guru. Let's do the interview. They've randomly sprung all these mandatory media things on me. I don't know what's going on. No problem, Guru. We can do an interview. They've sent me to an NBA game. I can't track this guy down. I'm going to swim to New York. If I don't get this interview tomorrow, I'm swimming it. Okay? Because I don't trust being on a flight. You know? I bet you I'll be on a flight and there'll be like Dana White flying alongside it in a Homelander outfit. And I'll just be like, take me out. Because I know too much, guys. I'm running too much interference here. Okay? I'm scared. I'm going to have to swim for it if we don't get this interview tomorrow. But we're going to make it happen. But this is crazy though, right? He's banned from the press conference. Blacklisted from the events. Like, I'm wondering, why have we not seen any, Jon Jones, Tom Aspinall interactions on Fight Week? That surely there would be multiple of them. That's what I was thinking. But I'm like, hang on. Jones is very conveniently just barely narrowly avoiding paths with Aspinall at every turn, it seems like. So, yeah, the UFC's doing their thing, guys. That's my opinion, dude. They don't want Tom. Okay? They want him nowhere near this event. He's shown up anyway, but he's the backup opponent. I get it. But they could be doing so much more, you know? It's an interesting time. Very interesting time.
See, that would have been the real deal. You should, if you don't want to,
Yeah.
if I were you to go as a spectator, come through the crowd like Jay Uso in the
Walk up to the mic.
Walk up to the mic.
God.
Hey, it's Tom Aspinall. Can I get a shot? That would have been the best. I can't believe
That was the plan.
Like Mr.
That was
T.
the plan.
That would have been huge as well. That genuinely would have been.
I can't believe they missed that.
Yeah.
I can't believe they missed that. They ain't missing anything, the UFC. I can't believe they missed out on that opportunity. Why would they not do that? And it's just like, dude, the UFC ain't missing out on anything. They know what they're doing. They're a very wise corporate machine, okay? And they're running just enough interference to stop this from really being an embarrassment. This could have been double what it was. We already thought this fight week was so great. This could have been even better. And the UFC prevented it from being so. I'm going to be there tomorrow, Tom. Okay? I swear to God. I'm not going to blame it on you. And I don't think anyone should. I'm on to these bastards. They ain't taking away my Tom Aspinall interview, dude. They will not. I won't allow it. 58-30. So they're banning him. When is this? Jones is behind. I bet you anything Jones is twisting Dana's arm. You know what I mean? Bet you anything. Jones is behind the scenes like, I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting if I see him at a press conference. Because we got Jones storming out of the interview. Storming out of the interview here. So it's just like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we actually doing here? It's very, very strange. There's more, though. There's more to discuss at 58-30 here as well. They cut out his mic. Oh my God, I even forgot about this myself. Listen to this.
Is he just trolling everybody? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, John. I don't know him at all. But I think that, can he be that dumb to just flat out say no in front of everybody? I don't know. I think maybe it might be a little technique to try and, I don't know, push the fight down the line or something. I've no idea.
So we start getting into the Joneses ducking, and what could Jones's plan possibly be? Why is he making himself look this pathetic?
On to my next question.
And what happens?
I tend to agree with you, but you have a great show on YouTube where you break down these fights. So we keep focusing on the future and what's next for you and yada, yada, yada. I'm interested to know what your vision is for Saturday. Like, how do you think this fight is actually going to play out? Oh, did he lose me?
Hey, Tom, can you hear me? Tom, can you hear me?
Zach.
Tommy, can you hear
Sorry,
me?
I can't hear nothing.
He can hear. He just wants to get off the interview.
Yeah. What's going on? He just wants to get off the interview. UFC, you better not create an edit. Dude, I will be the I will be the reckoning of this entire company. Do you understand? I will make it my life's mission to destroy. Let's go PFL, dude. Send me I'll be a commentator for PFL. Where they at, dude? Come on, bring me on board. We'll take this show on the road, okay? I swear to God, UFC, if you start stopping me from getting my fighter interviews, they're cutting out Tom's mic. He's only been on for a few minutes at this weigh-in show. He's not allowed at the press conference. The crowd had to chant about Tom Aspinall to get a moment of Tom Aspinall at the press conference. They're not letting him at the ceremonial weigh-ins. They're not letting him... we haven't heard back on whether or not they're going to let him jump in the cage afterwards. What's going on here? Now they're cutting his mic off after a few minutes of an interview. They wanted this guy to be the short notice backup opponent, but they're trying to hold our boy down, dude. You cock-blocking bastards, dude. Let me have my Tom Aspinall interview. They're cutting off his mic here.
He doesn't want to answer the question.
Hello? You're not there no more. Hello?
Hey, Tom. Hey, Tom. Tom.
No.
All right. I think we lost him.
Yeah, we lost him.
Did I
He's
stop
out
him?
here. He stepped on something.
Yeah, he just stepped on something while sitting there in his chair, not moving.
Get to Marcin Tybura?
Let's move on to Marcin Tybura, guys. Okay? Let's just move on real quick. Cut his mic off after a few minutes. As soon as things start getting juicy about Jones. Okay? This is pathetic. They've boycotted him. They've banned him from this. He's saying too much. Cut the wires now. This is crazy to me. And then we got this as well. Let's get into this. And move over here. Let it play.
Let me ask you this. Has there been any discussion of you getting in the octagon on Saturday night with your belt and having a face-off with the winner?
Nope. Zero.
Have you requested that?
Yes. I'm waiting to hear back. I requested to go to the press conference. They didn't want me there.
Yep.
I requested to go to the weigh-ins. They didn't want me there. So we'll see what happens with the face-off in the octagon. But that would be great if we can do that.
Would you
Tom, jump the barrier.
force your way
Who's going to stop Tom?
into it? Would you...
I'd like to, yeah.
Just do it, Tom.
Absolutely.
Do it. You've earned that right.
Absolutely.
Hey, that's what Volkanovski did. He didn't wait on the
What a
outside.
lot of
and let
people
somebody-
do.
He just, get me in there. Get me inside that cage.
Storm the gates! They ain't holding this moment back. We storm the gates. Okay? We're going to storm the gates at UFC 309, Tom. You're jumping the barriers. You're jumping the cage. And you're getting in there with Jon Jones, dude. We ain't allowing this from the UFC. They're trying to play this game of, oh yeah, the winner should fight Jon Jones versus Stipe Miocic. Sure, the winner should fight Tom Aspinall. I mean, they should. They should fight Tom Aspinall, you know? They should, I guess. We're not getting anything in stone. And I'm noticing a lot of interesting things going on behind the scenes, to say the least. Okay? Absolutely pathetic behavior. We won't tolerate it. Tom, the final frontier is tomorrow, pal. I'm going to see you there, okay? Turning him down at the presser. Cutting his mic at the weigh-in show. He's not allowed to be at the ceremonial weigh-ins. My interview with him is suddenly on the ropes. You know what I mean? I've never had this before. He can go and interview some guy for 100 views somewhere. Useless media. He's being log-jammed with uselessness. Show up at an NBA game. Meaningless stuff. Meaningless nonsense. They don't want the truth. And Tom Aspinall is the truth, dude. We go to this as well. Championship rounds. Jon Jones refused to do an interview with Adam from TNT Sports because of his ties with Tom Aspinall. We got Jon Jones hearing an English accent and running for the hills right here. What's going on?
What's up, guys? How we doing? Guys,
doing well.
You okay?
Doing well. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing all right.
Good, man.
Good. Have a seat, sir.
Have a seat, sir. In an English accent. What does Tom do? What does Jon do?
Why you guys in? But
hey, I'm not gonna do this interview. You don't want to do it? No, because it's gonna be an Aspinall fest. I'm not doing it. Come on, let's go.
Just, you know the grandpa from Simpsons meme when he goes in and goes right back out of the room afterwards. That's exactly what you just saw here. Jon Jones walks in. Oh, what's that accent? Oh, well, I'll be on my way there, guys. It's gonna give Aspinall some spotlight this week. Unacceptable behavior from the UFC and Jon Jones this entire fight week.
Hey, bro, nothing personal. I see how close you guys are, and common sense tells me what type of questions I'm going to get asked. So I'm just like,
give it time to speak to who you want to speak to.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you know he's right because this guy Voldemort was going to 100% be asking. He had 10 Aspinall questions back to back to back, ready to go, dude. Jon Jones is hearing English accents and leaving the room. This is the level that we're at right now, guys. Okay? I guess tomorrow's the final ultimatum. And we're going to find out Thursday morning. That's what we're going to do, dude. At a really inconvenient time. I've got to be up until 8 a.m. watching the card, Tom. Really hey, bet. I'll do 24 hours awake. Don't test me. Okay? Yes, you've ruined my sleep schedule all week. I don't care. We're making this happen. And according to Tom, I have his word. We'll see if the UFC try. I swear to God, if my internet cuts out in the middle of the interview, I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say but the fact that these guys are on to me, and this is unfair. This is absolutely pathetic behavior from them. Honestly. We'll see. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Just wanted to update you guys as well, while also talking about this. I mean, this is kind of crazy in general, though, right? Mike cuts out on the weigh-in show after a few minutes when they're about to get into talking about how Jon Jones is ducking him. It's like they want Aspinall there, but they also kind of don't at the same time. You know what I mean? So they're doing their bare minimum, in a way. Or this is the best promotion work we've ever seen from the UFC. But judging by the UFC's previous levels of promotion, I don't think that's true. Because they don't promote anything without, there's a TikTok trend on UFC Instagram has been posted to, let's check everyone's grip strength. You know what I mean? Notice we didn't see Tom Aspinall's grip strength get tested. Notice that one. It's all good, though. I'm on to him, dude. This is either the best promotional job ever to build Tom Aspinall, to rally everyone behind him in this way, or they're just really obviously trying to shoo him out the way this fight week so they can focus on the great Jones versus Miocic matchup that's really heated and personal because Jones made up Stipe saying something about his kids, which he never did. Interesting stuff, guys. Very, very interesting. Hey, we gonna find out Thursday morning. You'll see. I guess we'll either see an interview or we won't. And Tom seems very up to do it, guys. So if I swear to God, if I'm around at the time that we've set this, and all of a sudden it's, sorry, mate, I'm off to a baseball game. They said I have to. I swear to God, UFC, you better come up with something more creative than a fucking NBA or a MLB game. Because I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of it, mate. Sorry, mate. Dana White just fucking 2-foot slide tackled me out the way. I was on my way to my hotel and Dana White ran me over in a truck. I'm on to him. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.